This game was all about getting maximum points for Munster as they tried to secure a home semi-final. The Dragons, meanwhile, already had 9th place secure in the Pro12 table. Jason Tovey gave the Dragons a 3-0 lead with a penalty, but the first try was Munster's after just 3 minutes. Andrew Smith spotting gaps in open play and crossing for the score. Ian Keatley adding the conversion. Munster's lead didn't last long though. Just a minute later, a clearance kick was fielded by Talupe Faletau, whose sheer power was followed by finesse with an offload to Ashton Hewitt, who went over. With Tovey's conversion, the Dragons were ahead 10 points to 7. Momentum changed again just 8 minutes into the match. From a line-out maul, CJ Stander guided the ball over the line for the Irish side's second try of the game. Keatley's extras gave Munster the lead once more at 14-10 before Munster put their foot on the gas. They battered the Dragons' line and Conor Murray got their third try, which Keatley converted.
No blocking, no.
Dragons hooker Hugh Gustafson was sin-binned and only 24 minutes of the match had passed before Munster's crucial bonus point try. Impressive scrum half Murray again crossing. Another conversion too meant Munster had opened up an 11-point gap at 28-10. The line-out maul was proving to be a great friend for Munster, and a 5th try arrived from Paul O'Connell before the half-time whistle. At 33-10 ahead going into the second 40 minutes, Munster didn't sit back. Just a minute after the break, their 6th try arrived, courtesy of some slick hands and the pace of Keith Earls. Again, Keatley's conversion was good, and Munster led 40 points to 10. With nothing much to play for, the Dragons may have found motivation tough to come by, but they stuck at it and got a second try after 50 minutes. Some excellent feet from fly half Dorian Jones, followed by a neat offload, sent Tyler Morgan over the line. It was only a short reprieve for the Dragons though, as Munster kept the points coming, Murray getting his hat-trick after 64 minutes with a simple try. That made it 45-17 to Munster, but in the last 6 minutes of the game there was a flurry of scores. First Rhys Buckley going over from a maul. Then on 78 minutes Munster brought up the 50-point mark with a great solo try. Winger Ronan O'Mahony gliding through a gap in the tired Dragons defence and putting on the afterburners for the Munstermen's 8th try of the game. But the final say of the match came from the Dragons when Jack Dixon shrugged off a tackle to put the final score at 50 points to 27 for Munster, the Irish side securing a home semi-final against Ospreys.
Well, we're at that stage of the season where the rugby comes thick and fast for you. Big games across the board, none bigger perhaps than Wednesday as Bristol and Worcester go head-to-head in the battle for a place in next season's Aviva Premiership. The first leg from Ashton Gate is at 7:30 for you on Sky Sports 3. Super Rugby back on Friday morning. Chiefs are going to get back to winning ways as they take on the Bulls from 8:30 on 3. Red Sharks from 10:40. And we'll have the first leg of the Guinness Pro12 playoff as Glasgow welcome Ulster once again here at the Scotstoun from 7:30 on the same channel. In terms of Saturday morning Super Rugby, league leaders, the Hurricanes, travel to Auckland from 8:30 on 3. At 10:40, it's the defending champions, the Tars, who need a win if they're to make the playoffs, and they'll take on the Crusaders. Force against the Highlanders from 12:45 for you once again on 3. And the second of the Guinness Pro12 playoffs between Munster and the Ospreys at Thomond is at 2:15 for you, and that will be on Sky Sports 1. More Super Rugby in the afternoon as well. The South African derby between the Cheetahs and Lions from 4:05 via the interactive service on 1. Stormers Rebels, same place at 6:10. We'll have the final round of the regular season in the top 14 from 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. That's on Sky Sports 5. And the Sevens for you, as well as the Women's Sevens World Series hits Netherlands. And that's available on Saturday afternoon from 4 o'clock, once again via the interactive service on Sky Sports 1.